All right, what's going on, YouTube world? We are back with another top 10 unreal high-speed police chase caught on dash cam. Caught on dash cam. This is Roblox 2025's video. Give them some love. Give them some love. Let's check it out.
Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome back. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most intense police chases ever caught
Give them
on
a
dash cam
subscribe.
and body cam.
Hit them with
High
it.
speeds, split-second decisions, and shocking endings you won't believe are
Trooper
real.
James
Buckle
Bird.
up.
We've
This is
heard that
pure
name
chaos
before.
in motion.
Oh, I mean, it was kind of a fail, but it was kind of a TVI is a total vehicle incident or interaction.
Supposed act of compassion and ended with a felony booking sheet. One woman claimed she was racing to be by a patient's side in their final moments. But if that were true, she picked the most suspicious way to show it.
I agree.
Flying down I-540 like the Grim Reaper was chasing her. The Arkansas State Police weren't buying
Good old Arkansas. Arkansas, I know.
Just when
Wait,
it
is she
looked
gonna
like this
pull
might
over?
drag on for miles, our trooper stepped up to stop the madness.
Again, don't do this. Don't put the turn signal on and go to the inner lane. If you can get over, use your turn signal. Get over on the shoulder of the road, then explain to the cop very nicely after he walks up and tells you license and registration. Listen and comply. Some people have had a hard time doing that nowadays. You'll have a better day and a better time, but then let him know, like, I didn't pull over to the left. I pulled over to the right because I felt safer for you and myself.
With timing sharper than a scalpel, he made his move. But what happened next left no doubt this wasn't just
she's about to get pitted
speeding.
immediately. Should have pulled over. You should have pulled over. She should have pulled over.
Hey, hands!
Yep.
Give me your hands!
I know you might
Once
be a
in
little
cuffs, the suspect Hampton Higgins
dramatic,
offered a tearful
or it might be a
explanation
little
about dying
dramatic, and you might
patient
be having a
and an
little
urgent call from her job. But those tears
crazy
dried
moment,
up
but
quickly once officers found
put
the
your hands
pink
up.
and silver boxes packed with weed pills and stacks of cash. Despite a brief detour to the hospital after jail, staff refused her. She was eventually booked for felony fleeing drug possession with intent and reckless driving. A reminder
Even
that
Hedgie knows
sometimes
better.
what looks like empathy on the surface hides a whole lot of criminal baggage. If you thought this chase was intense, wait until you see what's
So she had cash and weed pills and figured doing 100 on the highway in Arkansas was going to get her away.
next. Click over to the next video and see how quickly things can spiral out of control. Appreciate you being here. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
That was kind of early into the
Late in
video,
the
but
evening on February 20th, 2021, Trooper Zachary Walker of the Georgia State Patrol noticed a white Audi sedan speeding north on the Harry S. Truman Parkway
RS3
near Savannah.
or
When he
S3,
attempted to pull it
S4
over,
maybe.
the driver briefly stopped before
Nice
suddenly
cars.
taking off down the exit ramp.
Don't do it. Yeah. You better hurry up. He's going through a... I think I've seen this one before. I think he drives up to like his parents' house or his... either his mama or his baby mama's house, I believe. Yeah, like crashes out right in front of the house. Ooh. About to give you a little love tap right there.
I'm coming out on the interstate. You might have dropped it.
Wait, did he? Was that into a?
With him on,
I was gonna say, was that into a telephone pole?
make contact with him on the right.
Oh, he's still going. Never mind. That adrenaline gotta be rolling right now for that cop. Bing. Oh, imagine being that car. Imagine being that
When the
red car.
pursuit finally came to an end, the driver, identified as 22-year-old Devontae Hankerson of South Carolina, was taken into custody after attempting to run from the wrecked Audi. His passenger, Tori Hawes,
Be
told
having a
troopers she had been
brand new
terrified
car.
during the chase. Hankerson admitted to smoking marijuana earlier and was charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing possession
What's in
of
his hair?
narcotics
Oh, he's got
and
grass
driving
on
under
his
the
hair. Oh, he
influence.
was hiding. Nah.
It was late afternoon on November 28, 2023, when Trooper Garrett Bird was rolling east on Interstate 40. His focus was on the Hernando de Soto Bridge, where other officers were tied up on a separate welfare call. But before he could even reach them, a flash of white in the passing lane pulled his eyes to the mirror. A Chevrolet
Old school Impala.
flying well over
Well, not
90 miles
not
per
old
hour,
school, but
carving through traffic like
90s.
it owned the road. In an instant, the welfare call became secondary because this driver had just invited a new kind of trouble.
I thought he was gonna pit him right there. I was gonna hit that tractor trailer. Get his ass, Trooper Bird. Get him. Oh, this about to send you into the water. Ooh. I don't know if that was the wig. Oh, he pulled. Chad, he pulled up and he said, "Nah, I don't want no more." He said, "I done went this way, and then back. I don't want no more. I don't want no more. I don't want no more." He said, "I don't want no smoke."
36-year-old Michael Marquis McCall, and his poor decisions piled up quickly. A blood alcohol concentration well above the legal limit, an open beer, can still sloshing with liquid, no insurance, and not even wearing his seatbelt properly. He was hit with charges ranging from felony fleeing to DWI and reckless driving. In the end, the bridge became
Open
the dividing
container,
line.
no
One side was
seatbelt.
freedom,
So he
the
walked
other
away
was
with
jail.
3
And McCall
misdemeanors and 2
crossed it
felonies.
in the worst possible way. On June 20th, 2024, the Florida Turnpike became the stage for a high-stakes encounter
Uh-oh.
between a
Florida.
suspicious Mercedes and a sharp-eyed trooper.
Yeah,
The driver, later
them boys don't
identified
play
as
around down
Eric
there.
Danavan Taylor
They don't play
Jr.,
around down there.
decided he wasn't going to pull over. Within seconds, that calm afternoon turned chaotic. The white Mercedes
And
darted across
pow!
lanes using the
Mhm.
shoulder like a getaway path. From
Still
that
going.
moment on, the chase wasn't about a traffic stop anymore. It was
Ooh,
about
old
keeping
buddy
reckless
swooped in.
speed from turning deadly.
Hit him again. Hit him again. Get him one for this side. Bink. Nope. Ain't quite tap him. Nah, he ain't done. He ain't done yet, Liver. He's still moving. He's still going. Oh, I mean, did he try to pit? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, did he try and pit the cop? Try to pull that Uno reverse on him? It might have peed that cough off. Might have pissed him off. Oh, yeah. Ramming the hell out of that car. Oh, he getting... They're gonna box him
When
in.
the dust finally settled, Taylor and his passenger, William Wade Woods,
It's the
pulled
Charger.
from the wrecked Mercedes and faced a laundry list of charges, from cocaine and MDMA to marijuana and oxycodone. The car's
Oh, they
interior
was
told the rest
trafficking.
of the story. Taylor's decision to run
They was
only
trafficking.
stacked his legal troubles higher, turning what could have been a simple citation into a felony nightmare. Sometimes the worst damage isn't from the crash, it's from the choices made before it ever began.
I agree with that.
Traffic was moving steady through Craighead County on October 3rd, 2024.
Craighead
until a
County?
tan SUV ripped past, doing 90 in a 60-mile zone.
Is that how you spell it? Yeah. Craighead County, Arkansas.
Corporal Todd Harris spun around and hit his siren only to watch the driver
Man, hit
push
the
even
okey doke.
harder a choice that would set off one of the most intense pursuits of the fall.
We go behind you, swerving towards you.
Well, I mean, what's he gonna do?
So I'm talking John 3-4 Edward, ATJ 314. Great Chevy Equinox. 11 Jonesboro, I'm secondary. 42, I'll call it.
And little tap, tap, taparoo. Yep. Oh. I know. Oh, he rolled. Yep. I knew that was coming. He should have just, instead of trying to turn it, instead of trying to like fight into it, he should have just stayed going straight. He tried to turn real quick, like correct it. Unfortunately. Might as well just lay down, buddy. Get your ass on the
When it
ground.
was over Rashun Dimon, Gary was treated for minor injuries before being booked into the Craighead County Detention Center. He now faces felony fleeing or being booked. When it was over,
40,000 in restitution, driving left of center, no liability insurance, speeding more than 15 over the limit, driving on a suspended license, fleeing on foot, reckless driving, felony fleeing, second-degree battery.
over Rashun Dimon, Gary was treated for minor injuries before being booked into the Craighead County Detention Center. He now faces
Awesome.
felony fleeing and second-degree battery with a $75,000 cash-only bond,
Oh,
keeping him behind bars. Trooper Drum, who sustained facial cuts during the crash, was released from
yeah,
the hospital later that
$7,500.
day. The incident left
10%.
no fatalities, but plenty of reminders about
Yeah,
the
see,
thin
when he
line
turned
between
right there and he
control
tried to turn out a
and
bit, he should have just
catastrophe.
rolled forward. We have one.
Started as just
Cheery.
another quiet evening on Interstate 95. Around 5:27 p.m. on April
Hey,
11th,
them Georgia boys
2021,
don't play.
Georgia State Patrol troopers were watching for traffic violations near mile marker 97.
Oh, don't
when
tell
a
me it's gonna
silver
be
sport bike
bike.
caught their
Yep.
attention. The rider blew past without a tag in sight, not the kind of detail most people overlook. But instead of pulling over, this rider had other plans, ones that had moved to jump back onto the highway, but gravity and one well-placed patrol unit had other plans.
He ran into my car, 1050. He's running. I got it.
I know that hurt. I seen the
rider,
road
later
rash on his knee.
identified as Gabriel Luis Rivera, was not just some thrill-seeking motorcyclist. He was an active-duty U.S. Army soldier stationed at Fort Stewart. After surrendering
Not
on
anymore.
foot and being evaluated for minor injuries,
He won't be anymore.
on August 14th, 2022, deputies in Georgia received a report of a stolen orange Dodge Challenger near Gross Lake Parkway. Within minutes, units spotted the car and prepared stop sticks at nearby intersections. When officers moved in, the driver ignored commands and sped away, accelerating past 90 miles per hour through residential areas and intersections, narrowly missing other vehicles.
Oh, here he comes.
9219 radio, we are 1080.
Oh, he hit him. That was perfect.
Radio, we are 1080. Stop six are good. Stop six are good. We're going left on Fairview. Left on Fairview.
Left on Fairview, stop six good.
Who's behind me? Rare speeds are about 80. It's occupied 2 times. I think we got all 4 of them. We're coming up to Salem.
Time speeds at 80.
What if it's a Hellcat? I couldn't hear it. It's at least a scat pack by the way it's pulling away. It's kind of cool POV. I wonder how tall this dude is. Jesus Christ. Because I feel like this is on a hat. Like a GoPro on a hat. Right? That's what it looks like, right? Looks like it's on a hat. But it could be his body cam, like shoulder cam, maybe? This? Yeah, they messed up.
Get out of the car! Stay down! Stay down! Don't move! Do not move! I'll shoot you! Get your ass on the ground! Get your ass on the ground right now! Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You got him, brother? Yes, got him. Good. Get up. Get up.
The pursuit ended when the driver lost control and crashed into a power pole inside Rockdale County. Both the driver and a juvenile
Scat pack.
passenger were taken into custody without further injury. The suspect was charged with fleeing, reckless driving, criminal mischief, and theft by receiving. He was later booked into the Newton County Jail, where he admitted that running was never going to change the outcome. Another pursuit ends, but the stories behind the next one are just getting started. Click over to the next video and see how fast things can change when adrenaline takes control. You won't believe what happens next. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. On a warm afternoon
Top
in July
three, boys.
2022,
Of course,
what
another
started
Arkansas.
as a simple traffic violation spiraled into a tragedy
Another
that no one could
Arkansas.
walk away from unchanged. A 19-year-old man from Kentucky, later identified as John Bomar, drew the attention of Arkansas State Police in Forest City. Reports described him as driving recklessly, endangering lives with every reckless push of the accelerator. What followed would test the limits of both courage and consequence on the open road.
There's no point in running though, because you're not getting away. He ain't making the town. Oh, it was a rollover too. Ooh.
The aftermath was nothing short of heartbreaking.
He unalive.
Omar was ejected from the vehicle and officers
Unfortunately.
rushed to perform life-saving measures on the roadside before he was taken to a nearby hospital, where he was later pronounced dead. Prosecutors were left to weigh the legality of the intervention, but the human cost was already carved into memory. It was a tragedy that underscored how a single decision behind the wheel can seal a fate in an instant.
Exactly. Had he pulled over, the worst that happens, you go to jail, you handle it, you get it over with.
Prairie County, Arkansas traffic on I-40 was
You come out
humming along
stronger.
like any other weekday. But when a Dodge Challenger came into the sights of a White County Sheriff's Drug Task Force deputy, that peaceful rhythm didn't last long. The vehicle didn't just ignore the stop, it bolted. Just like that, a quiet stretch of highway turned into a corridor for chaos. Farther down the road, a familiar figure had joined the chessboard. Hudson Police Chief B. Taylor saw it all unfolding and decided not to wait around.
Well, that's the police chief. He said, all right, bet. Watch how I do this, young bucks. Scat pack power. He might be in a scat pack. Could be one they've taken. I know Arkansas has the habit of like taking cars like this and turning them into cop cars.
The driver was quickly taken into custody following the
Might be.
successful maneuver. No injuries, no dramatic crash, just sharp planning and execution by local law enforcement. Sadly, no details
Dumbass.
about the suspect have been made public, but with a stunt like that, they're probably looking at least a handful of felonies, a revoked license, and a long chat
definitely.
with the judge. It's easy to forget how much one
Definitely.
good decision can change everything. But on that day, Chief Taylor's timing proved sharper than any getaway plan the suspect could dream up.
W
In
police
the
chief.
early morning of February 20th, 2024, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper
Oh,
in Nassau
some Florida
County
boys again.
spotted a blue Chevrolet truck flagged as stolen out of Jacksonville. The driver accelerated instead of stopping, turning the sighting into a multi-county pursuit.
Almost got taken out by the 18-wheeler trying to turn, bro. That or he's trying to get out of the way. Thankfully, traffic's light that day. Bro, what are you doing? What? Get back on the road. Why would you not get on the road on that side and then get behind him so people would realize that he's going the wrong? Whatever. This was the #1 chase? I thought it'd be a little more crazier than this, but alright. Too easy. It was too, right? Like, that isn't too easy. Like, you should have followed behind him. That cop trying his hardest to pit that man. It says a POV from one of the cars that were closer, so we can see what happened. It's over with, bud. At that point, you just gotta kind of give up. It's just kind of anticlimactic. Oh, he just popped his tires. Oh, that cop just popped his tires. He's gonna have a crappy rest of his day. Unless, I guess you could wait on. You could wait on. I'm assuming they'd have like a mobile mechanic or like a mobile tire change, DOT or somebody come change it. Maybe not that much. That annoying. I don't know how that works. Y'all should have been pitted this man, bro. He ain't got, but he got 3 tires. Cooking y'all. Trying to make money. Be rich. About dang time. Good Lord.
After spike strips successfully disabled the truck, the driver and his female passenger were taken into custody without further incident. During the post-arrest interview, the suspect offered to become an informant in exchange for leniency, a move that officers declined. He now faces charges including
So
grand
now
theft
how we're
auto
good.
and fleeing to elude.
Nah, we're good. You don't got nothing for us.
On April 30th,
Oh, we get a special.
2024,
Oh,
officers in North
shit.
Little Rock responded to a call about a disturbance involving a firearm. What started as a domestic dispute quickly escalated when two armed suspects confronted the victims outside their home. As police sirens approached, both men jumped into a red sedan and fled at high speed.
25, no traffic.
That's Arkansas again. Oh, it says it at the bottom.
Alright, we'll take on West 11th, approach Turnpike. No traffic, C36. Alright, southbound turn on Pike. No traffic. Speed's coming up to about 45.
Was man hitting him with the okie doke? The loop de loop. Oh shit, he pointing over there, over there.
Right on all of their driving down the sidewalk, there's no traffic, no Alright, we're gonna be in the parking lot right on.
Man, off road. Hopefully he's got a pickup. If he's got a pickup truck, that makes.
Got a lot of cargo, watch out.
There you go. And that one cop is getting it. Gone. He definitely does cardio. Ooh, that was crazy, man. Appreciate all the videos, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below which one was your favorite, man. And we'll catch you in the next video. Remember, as always, if nobody appreciates you, I do, boys. Peace.